Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be examining the concept of bare or general theism. This concept does a lot of work and arguments for and against the existence of God within contemporary philosophy of religion. But I would argue that the concept of bare theism is antithetical to Christianity, and therefore its use in arguments for and against God is indicative of a philosophical bias against Christianity within philosophy of religion. So sit tight and let's jump right into it. These days, arguments for and against God are more comparative in nature. Theism and naturalism are treated as hypotheses and compared with respect to their theoretical virtues when it comes to explaining certain data points like the existence of the universe, the distribution of evil in the universe, etc. In such discussions, theism is supposed to be a general concept which posits the existence of God without saying anything specific about any religion. This generic theistic concept is supposed to be compatible with and entailed by all monotheistic religions, including Christianity. But there's an implicit assumption made here, and that is that it is possible to conceive of God without conceiving of Yahweh, the Christian God. It is assumed that the concept of God can be so generalized as to not say anything about the God of the Bible. But if Christianity is true, then this assumption is false. In Romans 1, the Apostle Paul explains that God has made himself known to all men. However, this revelation is suppressed. In one way, the clear revelation of the one true God is suppressed is by substituting the glory of God for images made like man, birds, four-footed beasts, and creeping things. In other words, on the Christian story, all non-Christian God concepts are distortions of the Christian God concept and are attempts to suppress the knowledge of God provided by general and special revelation. If this is the case, then there is no such thing as bare or general theism. This is because all theistic concepts would be defined with respect to the Christian theistic concept. They would either embrace it or distort it. Therefore, to proceed with the assumption that bare theism is a coherent concept is to rule out the Christian view from the very outset of one's philosophical investigation. This just goes to show that despite their claims to the contrary, philosophers of religion are not neutral or unbiased and systematically beg the question against Christian theism. An objection may be raised at this point. It may be pointed out that there is nothing obviously incoherent about the concept of bare theism. If bare theism is defined as the thesis that a being with the omni-attributes exists, then it seems obvious that there are various beings that could fit that definition. The problem, though, is that it is assumed that it is possible that the omni-attributes are possessed by a being other than Yahweh. But given Christian theism, this possibility is not only ruled out metaphysically, but epistemically as well. Metaphysically due to the existence of Yahweh, and epistemically due to the clear self-revelation that Yahweh grants to all men. In essence, since all men know the one true God, because he has revealed himself clearly, all theistic concepts are defined with respect to the Christian theistic concept. And to assume otherwise, to assume that the concept of God can be vague or generic, is to assume that Yahweh has not revealed himself, and is to beg the question against Christianity. Anyways, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope the video was helpful. Until next time, bye for now.